Guys and dolls. So, just hope this wee wind that I've just walked into doesn't get picked up on the mic. And yeah, I hope you're all good. Middle of the week, I am back home with. I've got my boy out. Took Tulip and Daly out with Katie. Straight away, straight in to see the baby. Missed the baby, and I got some laughs and smiles from her. By the way, guys, so like blown away, the granny and mum were like, oh no, that's not right, you know what I mean? So daddy's got his way with his girl, you know what I mean? So yeah, she recognised me, like, you know what I mean? I know it's only been a couple of days, but still to me it's a long time. So yeah, it's absolutely yeah, it was nice to come back to that. Really, really nice. Done some tummy time with her and that, you know what I mean? So yeah, so just gonna get boy out and then get something to eat. But just had a really good time. Nice relaxing time. Talking about old school stuff back in the day, you know. It's good to. There's no many old school boys left, guys, you know. And no, I've got to be careful what I say, but you know, it's quite sure Lee wouldn't mind me telling you, you know, he's an old. One of the old school boys from London. You know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean? Tottenham boys, and he's got the receipts and everything, you know what I mean? So, but it's just good to go back to them days, and you know, whenever, you know, criminals were decent guys. You know, they looked after their own. You know, they didn't shit on their own doorstep, and you know, everybody looked after their own, you know what I mean? We looked after our own community, we looked after our own streets, you know, and it was just really nice. And, you know, like I've said these before, guys, right? I don't know, some of you probably don't know this, right? But there's other changes going on in Britain right now that, you know, in the criminal world, you know, crime, there's no many British gangsters left. And what other gangsters there is left are very, very wary about who they do business with. And because of the skullduggery of the new criminality coming over from Europe, without saying too much, because they are very, very dangerous men, there's a lot of old school and new school criminals that are saying, this isn't for me, you know. And I'm just going to walk back this way because there's a wee bit one, guys, and I'll just do this every bit of that window. So yeah, it's things are changing in Britain in so many ways. Sorry, guys, in so many ways. You know, it's quite a nice background there, isn't it? Yeah, it's the crime's changing, guys. You know, there's no honour amongst thieves anymore. You know, before when we done business, you know what I mean? You know, you went to pick up something, you know, everything went normal, you know, you paid your cash, you know, whether it was drugs or weapons, you know, I'm just talking about what I know, guys, you know. And you know, it was like there was a lot of respect for each other, no two ways about it, you know. And you know, even over the years with the troubles in Northern Ireland, you know, there was communication between Catholics and Protestants, Republicans and Loyalists, and you know, even in the criminal world, there was no religious divisions in the criminal world, believe it or not, you know. Very strange, probably for you to hear that, you know, but a lot of men get shot because of the dealings that they done with the other side. And yeah, you know, that's a different ball game altogether. But you know, not only is there a lot of skullduggery now and you can't trust anybody and everybody's ripping each other off, also what you've got, whereas before, guys, we have our criminals, our gangsters would never grassing each other. No matter what, you would take your time, get your time done, the boys would look after you, and you get out. And there's a wee whip round, and they get you away on holiday. Get the jail. That's what normally happens. You get the jail out of your head. There's a wee holiday laid on for you getting out of jail. That's what most firms and, you know, cliques or whatever you want to call them, or you know, what's the new name? Organised crime gangs, ODG, OCG. So yeah, there was that sort of thing amongst criminals and all that, you know. And nowadays, grassing on another gangster or criminal is seen as pulling a stroke. It's more or less that's that, you know, whereas in our day it was like unforgivable, unforgivable. Today it's just it's pulling the stroke, getting your competition out of the way, you know, so you can get your stuff onto the street or whatever, you know, and that's the kind of things going on. And you know, there's a lot of weapons coming into the country, guys. I'm going to tell you that now, and I'm not telling you anything that the police don't already know. You know what I mean? I know this because I know this. You know, there's an awful lot of weapons coming in. There's more weapons coming into the country today than there's ever been. One of the reasons is because of the way they're bringing the drugs in. You know, they're bringing the drugs in such a way that they're able to throw weapons in there as well. That's all I'm going to say about that. You know, and you know, with that, it worries me. It worries me that they're stockpiling. It worries me what they're stockpiling, and it worries me what they're planning to do with it. You know, and like I say before in my videos, guys, the police and the security service are far too busy. Far too busy running about after known operatives that's been sent here for them to do exactly what they're doing. Running about after them like two blue arse flies, while the sleepers they're coming in behind these guys and are getting put up in hotels, and the police are oblivious to who they actually got because they're not known. They don't have their fingerprints or their photographs. So these guys have came with no identity, and yeah, they're ready to go. These guys are ready to mobilise, and things will be happening. And I'm just telling you know, I'm not trying to scare anybody or anything. I'm just telling you the crack. You know what I mean? I'm telling you the stuff that, you know, there's no way in hell they're going to tell you. But you know, at the end of the day, they can't say, you know, they can't say anything to me because I'm just telling you what everybody else knows that's involved in gangland, criminal, paramilitary, whatever. You know what I mean? This is common knowledge of what's going on right now in Great Britain. It's common knowledge that the crimes have all changed with acid attacks, machetes, you know. Yes, we had the razor gangs in Glasgow and the razor gangs in quite a lot of cities back in the day, but you know, it came and went in the fizzle. This isn't coming and going anywhere. This is staying. And yeah, it's all pretty bad, like, guys. But I'm going to keep it short, guys, because you know you know, I love doing my videos and I love making sure I do good content and stuff like that. And I haven't been on the internet. Boy, come here. I haven't been on the internet. I haven't been researching. I've been travelling. And then just spending time with the baby and Katie and Granny, you know what I mean? So, you know, I'll get back to this. So tonight I'll have a wee look at YouTube before I go to bed, catch up with everybody, pause and all the rest of them, find out what's going on. Mayor Tusi, come here. I'll have a wee look at Mayor Tusi, see what he's been up to. Paul, you know, get a wee look at everybody. Silver Fox, hi Hen, and the cabbie, Andy Cabby, Gabby Cabby, you know, and trying out Arthur and, you know, flick through them all, see what's going on. And then I'll get a wee look at X and find out what's going on, and then I'll do a wee video more and bring it to you. And probably a wee bit more personal stuff in that as well, as I do, make sure you're all alright. Boy, come here, boy. Yeah, but everything's good. Mental health is good. You know what I mean? Waiting for the results. So I'm going to phone the doctors tomorrow and see if the results are in. And then we'll, you know, find out what's going on. So get that out of the way. That'll be a big milestone. And either way, I'm prepared for everything and anything. You know what I mean? I am the strongest man I know. You know, so, you know, I don't ever want anybody thinking any different. You know what I mean? Yeah, we have our ups and downs and, you know, stuff. Sometimes it takes time for things to sink home and everything, you know. But on a whole, I know what I'm doing and I'm in control of everything. And everything's good. The wee brother's in control. That's the main thing. And him in here is in complete control of everything, guys. So everything is really good. I hope you're all good. I hope you're all keeping top of your wee brother, your wee sister. And give me a wee shout in the comments. Let me know how you're doing. Anybody struggling, mental health, X, send me a wee message privately. I'll have a wee chat with you tonight. Not a problem. Maybe just get dinner out of the way, get lucky out of the way, and spend some time with family. And once I've done that, I'm going to head round the mine. Got a couple of wee bits and pieces to do in the house, and then get ready for bed, and get the TV on, and do a wee bit of research. And thank Lee as well. I'm going to be thanking him over the next couple of days and mentioning him and putting his platform up. So you'll jump on there and subscribe. British Lee Patriot, or Lee British Patriot. Okay. And yeah, but I'm not going to edit this. I'm not going to add nothing in this. I'm just going to get home, get it straight up on the internet, get it uploaded on the YouTube, just to let you know everything's good. And I'm back in home ground with all my kids. Okay, so all my love, guys, and God bless every single one of you.